Is it somebody right on my core? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Like time through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. So, hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, I hope everything with you is going well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So anyway, let me just get into this. Let me read on the Carters. Let me see what's going on with them. I haven't read on them. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know. I don't know. Jay-Z has been in trouble. I know Beyonce put a song out, Bump It or something. I listened. It was okay. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know. So let's just see what the cards have to say, if they have anything at all to say. All right. I definitely seeing that they're in incognito. In other words, what do you mean? The first card that shows up is the Four of Swords. So that means that they're out. They're not in public eye like that. They're on their downtime. However, it's a lot out there for them, but I don't see Beyonce prancing about. They're not out there like that. I see that they've gone through something that is tremendous, and Temperance came in between them. I don't know if it was their relationship or their marriage. I don't know. All I know is at one point in time, I thought things was doing great with them. I thought that they were getting married. I thought that they were just this, that, and the other. Next thing I know, it was just something happened. No baby, no nothing. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I definitely see Temperance. So something happened in the last 6 to 8 or months or so, during her last tour, where I just see something happen, was a sorrowful time, a breakup, incompletion, leaving things. This is what I see. And I definitely see Temperance as to balance it, because you definitely see them kind of going back. That is just one of the most tumultuous relationships ever that I know, that we know very little about, and yet we know everything about. It's just that it's just that, yeah, I see again that number, that 8. First I see the 6. First I see the 6 and moving on. Now I see the 8. Moving on, leaving something behind, something dark, something they don't want to deal with, something that was very emotional, and moving on. As they do, they always seem to move on. And I think that they forgive each other, and justice have been served, and whatever the goodness is that they have, they cling and they move on. And I see whatever he did or didn't do, or whatever she did, they forgive each other and they just move on in life. Here I see that they had some kind of celebratory time. Something happened that was something celebratory, something that they wanted, something that they did. Maybe it's with their daughter, but I see a celebration, and I see that things are going in their way, that I do see hope. And as I see here judgment, I definitely see justice, and then I see judgment. So it just seems like they're moving on. They're moving on with caution. They're moving on. They're moving on. I just feel like this reading is so vague. Like it's like it's just coming off as everything is hidden, is secretive. Like they got secrets, or like they're doing things, or like they're manipulating. Especially coming from her. Like it seems like they are manipulating. I mean, there have been also video coming out of Beyonce sitting on somebody. It just seems like everything is so manipulative, so planned, so orchestrated. That's what I see. Hidden, not wanting to be out in the open, just hidden, shrouded by what? By that 10 of Wands, that it's a struggle, it's a burden. That it's a struggle, it's a burden. Financially, they're working, they need money. I don't know for who they're holding, and they need money. They need money. And they're in some maybe court case, something that's draining the money. But I definitely see some kind of fighting, some kind of warring ideas, something over money. But then that's at the end of the reading. So the outcome for me would be, I see that Beyonce is waiting things out, waiting for her move, waiting. She knows when the time to pounce, and she hasn't pounced yet. She put a song out, her husband put a song out, and they're doing these things like they're trying to celebrate their old catalog, their old music or something like that. But I see Beyonce right now just sitting in the wings and waiting for that move. She knows things ain't right. She feels like she's got the world in her hand. And right now, it's not the move. She's just testing the waters. Testing the waters. I get the sense that Beyonce knows, like she knows that she's on borrowed time. And every time that she comes out, she's a hit after hit. And sometimes she shocked herself how forgiving that the people are towards her. But I definitely see she's clocking it, like timing it. She's about to make a move, a money move. I don't know if it's going to be about music, but I know that she's waiting, and I know that she's going to put out something. And last, for her outcome, yes, Mama Dear is sitting on something. She's ready to give birth to something. Whatever that is, she's waiting. She's waiting. Her husband is gone first. He's doing what he's doing, putting his old music and all that. But they are a team, and he is the guardian, and he is watching and waiting. And they, whatever move this is, it is lucrative. It is going to be a lucrative move. Whatever she does is going to be lucrative. Like I said, I don't know if she's getting ready to do a concert or something, or come out with something, but she's watching it. And she's planning, and Beyonce is about to do something. Yes, contracts, everything. This is something new, something innovative. She's about to do something new, something innovative. She's coming forth with something, but she's waiting it out. So don't count her out. She's back there doing something. As for Jay-Z, I see him right now. He's in a space that he's impartial, like he's not feeling bad, but he's impartial. I see that some things that he's won and good and got favor over, and some things that he has lost. But I see new beginnings for him. He is not over too. He too is about to do something. I don't know if they're going to do something together, but I definitely see moves and money moves for the both of them. And they are partners and partners in crowns, for good or for bad. And that's the one thing I will say about that couple. Nothing in the world could break them up at themselves. And they've been up against all kind of scrutiny. They done been through everything. And no matter what they've been through, they still stand the test of time. And I get that to them. I do. I really do. So I just see that they on the blink of making something. They coming with something. I don't know when. I got to go back and do another read. But this was a reading off the cuff. I hope that you enjoyed it. Just a brief what's going on with them. Everything and nothing, just waiting. They're waiting. I just see a waiting period. All she's ready is to say go, but she's waiting. There's something on the making with Beyonce. Just remember, you heard it from me. It's something, and she's waiting. And when she's ready, she's going to pounce. And I think it's going to be lucrative for her. At least the cards are saying that it will be, but we will see. Because it could be music. We just don't know, because she did put out that song, and she doesn't put out nothing for nothing. So everything with them is calculated. So we have to wait and see what is on the horizons for the Carters. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for joining us. If you do, please thumb us up and become a sunflower and spread beautiful sunflowers all over the earth. That would mean so much. And last, hype us up. It's so appreciated. And if you have any comment, please leave them down below. I so appreciate it. And with that, I say sunflowers and have a wonderful day.